Well, it is my pleasure to play Conway Twitty before Conway Twitty went country. Conway Twitty, Billboard's Hot 100, outsourcing Billboard's Hot 100, the week of June 25th, 1960, coming in at number 76 that week. Conway Twitty with a Lost 45 is a Bluebird Blue. This has got strings in this record. It reminds me of something like stuff that Dana Washington and Brooke Benton was doing in the early 60s. And the strains and the rocking R&B flavor of their records. This record is a rock and roll record. As a matter of fact, Conway Twitty, when he first started out on MGM Records, he was basically known as a rock and roll artist. And when he went to country, when he crossed over to country, or attempted to in the mid-60s, a lot of the DJs on the country music stations wouldn't play him because he was considered a rock and roll artist. It was a big barrier. It took him a while to surmount it. He eventually did. Now, according to Wikipedia, and I don't know if this is true, they had citation written beside it. Conway Twitty has had the most #1 hits ever, period. That includes the Beatles. The Beatles had 20. Conway Twitty had 40 #1 hits on country. That's according to Wikipedia. That record would be broken by George Strait by 2006. Not bad for a guy from Mississippi. MGM Records, he was on MGM Records in 1958. They put out a song. MGM put out a record called I'll Try by Conway Twitty. Nothing. It was a bomb. No radio play, no jukebox. Nobody was putting a quarter or whatever in the jukebox for that record. It didn't sell. But a radio station in Ohio had an epiphany. They flipped the record over, the B-side. It's only make-believe. It went to #1 in 21 countries. I mean, go figure. A DJ or a program director of an obscure radio station takes a single, flips it over, and plays the B-side, and it's a smash. It's the stuff that pop music is made of. A whirlwind of success for that record. It's only make-believe. Conway Twitty wrote that song with his drummer. His name was Jack Nance. Jack Nance was his drummer. They wrote the song between sets. It was at a place called the Flamingo Lounge in Canada. This was in 1958. Little did they know that this song would be this would put Conway Twitty on the map. And he sounded a lot like Elvis. As a matter of fact, that may be one of the reasons why the record did so well. Because a lot of people who are playing this record said, man, this is Elvis, man. This sounds like Elvis. This is a new Elvis record. No, it's Conway Twitty. Other hit records on the pop charts, the pop crossovers, Danny Boy, Top 10, Lonely Blue Boy, and a song that I'm going to play for you right now, which is, is a Bluebird Blue. Went to number 33 on Billboard's Hot 100 the week of June 25th, 1960. It jumped. This song had some momentum going, 93 to 76. Billboard's Hot 100. So here we go. This is Conway Twitty.